check her pulse, they were gone, and they rushed her down to this place on emergency. I said, so what you are saying is my daughter was already dead at the stadium? Then she said yes, but she does not have what it takes to pronounce her dead, since she is not a medical doctor. I said, but the mother was at the venue, so you already found her dead. Why don't you call the mother to come to that spot and see what happened to her child? So I said, so you rush her out from here on emergency when she's already dead to this immunization center so you can just pronounce her dead. I said, there is something you are not telling me, because my child is very healthy. She has never slept overnight in the hospital. If she has have any cause to go to the clinic, maybe just the normal children stuff, you know, and they go, they call, they give them malaria drugs and all that, and they come back home and they are playing. So, and nobody could give me an answer. And I realized by the time I got there, within the space of 1 hour, 2 hours, all of this thing happened, because they called me from the office. My office is just here at Allen, and I rushed down there. I realized our tongues were black, our lips were black. So I started asking them, so why is my child turning black in just a few hours? So, and nobody could tell me anything. And it was so painful. And I also went to the principal and said, Madam, what happened? She said, you know, which is Mrs. Amao, is the principal of the school, said, you know, I wasn't there, I was attending to the guests, and when I came, I saw Whitney, and I have to ask them to take her to the hospital.
Okay, so there was no emergency.
Yes.
I thought
she said, he said they had this in nurse on ground.
There's one nurse on ground. And
how many students?
Over 500 students, over almost 500 parents.
And they were going to have inter-house sports. There was no emergency services from the government present.
At all. There is no well-equipped ambulance, no ambulance at all. No paramedics, only this one single nurse, and which is a school nurse that do attend to kids in school when there's an emergency and to give them first aid. So no paramedics, no security, no manual.
How many students?
About over 500 students.
Okay.